Shall I go get mental switch? Come on, Mike, I'm ready to drop.
So in many cultures, including our own, it has been a long tradition for a bride to be given away. So I'd like to formally ask Emma's proud dad the all-important question. So the question is, do you give Emma's hand in marriage to Jason, and do you entrust her in his love and his care from this day forth?
Yes, I do.
Good, show a wee kiss for your daughter. What about Jason, we got a shake or a way? So I met with Jason and Emma for coffee and asked them to tell me how their love story started. And they said I'd need to go back to when they were 15-year-olds. And Emma, well, she just couldn't stand Jason. She thought he was awfully annoying. So let's fast forward a couple of years later. And Jason messaged Emma on Facebook. And there he asked her out for a date. Off they went to enjoy a Chinese. And I said to Jason, what were your thoughts on this first date? And he said, well, I had a great night and I had a great time with Emma. And I did really enjoy the Chinese. And Emma, well, she didn't see the old cocky Jason. She saw this different guy and she loved her date with him. And as their first date finished, off they went back to Emma's house. And then, well, Jason never really left. 2018, this wee family of 4 moved to their new home. And on a wee holiday to Benidorm, there Jason had the perfect ring, all ready for the ideal night as the two of them wandered off down on the beach. And there, the ever-romantic Jason wrote in the sand, "Will you marry me?" as he got to the one knee, anxiously waiting the all-important answer. Well, thankfully it was yes, through all the tears, as the perfect ring was slipped onto Emma's finger. And as they headed back to the family to celebrate, there they did this in grand style. And then, of course, the planning began for this day, the perfect day, that's about to unfold before us all today. But just before we move on, I don't know if you remember, but I asked you to send on 2 wee reasons why you loved each other. And a wee one, without moaning, what drove you nuts. So are you ready for this, Emma?
I think so.
Because Jason said, "I love you, Emma, because ever since we started our relationship, you have filled that piece of me that I felt was missing all along." Told you he was romantic. Hankies. Hankies, just keep it there because there's more. And now I can go to sleep with a smile on my face every night, knowing that I have you and will have you for the rest of our life. Oh, there's more. He says, I also love how much of a better man you have made me become. And that says a hell of a lot for the type of person that you are. Your laugh, your smile, your quirkiness, and no matter how much of an idiot I can be, You always want me regardless. And then he said, now, let me find something that gets on my nerves. It's a hard thing to do, but if I was to come up with something, then it would have to be your stubbornness. So you ready for this, Jason? Because she said, I love you, Jason, because of how you make me feel safe, even without trying. How much you love me, even on my bad days. And how you have supported me through the hardest points of my life. You're my best friend, and I honestly couldn't picture my life without you. Just for the day. I also love how you've stepped up and became a parent with me, and it makes my heart so full every day. But, she says, it really annoys me when we go to bed, and as soon as your head hits the pillow, you start snoring. Even though sometimes you're no sleeping.
Emma, I vow not just to grow old, but to grow old together, and I give you this ring as a symbol of the love we share.
Today I marry my best friend Jason, the one I have laughed and cried with, the one who shares my life, my love and my dreams, and I give you this ring as a symbol of the love we share.
But today it's your wedding day, so let's seal all the promises you've made by kissing your wife. Hip hip! Mr. and Mrs. McDonald's.
Today is a special celebration of Emma and Jason's marriage. There's a special woman, Emma's mum Linda, who would also have been very proud to be here today. We love and miss her dearly, and she would have wanted today to be a special celebration for us all, filled with love, laughter and happiness. I would like to say to Jason's mum and dad, their son is a credit to them both, especially over the past few years, as he has been a rock for Emma and the boys.
Hello everyone. Firstly, I would just like to say that both myself and James are incredibly proud to be a part of today. I know how great of a couple they are together, but now they are married, I am happier than ever to call them mum and dad. Watching my mum walk down the aisle and my dad waiting to marry the woman he loves will live with me forever. Seeing both their smiles as they glanced to one another, my mum looking stunningly beautiful in her wedding dress and my dad looking handsome in his kilt was a very special moment, I think you will all agree. I hope everyone has an amazing day so far and we can all look forward to the rest of our evening filled with love and happiness from the bride and groom, my mum and dad. There are no words to describe how I feel standing here, but I would like to give you both the biggest hug to show how much I care for you. Enjoy the rest of your special day together. Create memories today and forever. Thanks for being the best mum and dad. I love you.
So, as of today, I am under new management, and my first task as a married man is to stand up and say a few words on behalf of me and my beautiful wife. I would like to thank everyone who has come to celebrate this special day with us, And a big thanks to the bridesmaids and the groomsmen for being there for us throughout it all. And I also would like to thank my mum and dad for everything they have done for us, and especially for me, as I wouldn't be half the man I am today without them. As everyone will know, the typical man doesn't take much to do with the planning of the wedding, whether it's through choice or not. But if I say so myself, Emma has done a great job, but at the end of the day, I did pick the kilt and the welcome sign.
So I'd like to make an arse of myself here since I've never done it in Benidorm. I've known Jason going on 15 years, but it seems like a lifetime. And I have to say, he's the cheekiest guy I've ever met in my life. Definitely. I'd like to say that Emma's changed that for him, but unfortunately not. But she's definitely turned him to the man he is today. Been a fantastic dad to Aidan and James. He was definitely no saint when he was a youngster.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I know, he definitely wasn't, no. I have to say, he was very good at kidding on, he was a good lad. I'm terrible at this, I'm not even kidding on. I'd like to say a thank you to everybody for coming to this special event for Emma and Jason at this time of the day.
Please be upstanding and put your hands together, guys, for your bride and groom, the new Mr. and Mrs. McDonald! Big cheer!
And I don't